Amanda Mirandáékra, majd ha ott leszünk,
majd akkor, ja.
Jó van.
Na, hát
megyünk
akkor
a fellegvárba. Jój! Hát igen, itt valamivel furcsább. Jaj, most itt, aha. Vezetgetni kell a szerkezetet. Felderítetlen.
Üzemanyagot vegyél. Mert úgy látom, le vagyunk nullát, hát hogy adták ezt kezünkbe ezt a gépet? Nulla üzemanyag, hát száradosan.
Üzemanyag töltő.
Meg ugye drónból is csak 10 van bent a 30-ból, hát tisztán, kisajnáltak mindent amúgy.
Azt is vegyünk?
Aha, vegyük, legyen meg a 30-on.
Ja.
Hát még most nem kell lesz, de majd hát azért legyen. Most egyenesen a fellegvárba megyünk és...
Tömegreléhez?
Aha. Oda mehetsz tudod a reléhez és akkor onnantól lehet ugrani.
Aha.
Nagyjából nekem még benne van a reflex így a kezem.
Fellegvár.
Pedig mondom már én is régen játszottam 2-ben.
Beszervezzük Kasumit is, vagy csak most azért
Persze,
vagyunk?
beszervezzük, jaja.
Üzemanyag töltő fellegvár. Pályára állunk. Gigantikus! Ja, csak ez most más lesz egy kicsit, mi?
Aha.
Nem lehet majd úgy mozogni benne.
Hát igen.
Hát ezt nem is bánom, mert...
Nagyon el lehetett tévedni.
Ó, hát ja.
Nehéz volt szinkronba maradni. Hogy most hol vagy, mert...
Hát meg azért nagy volt ez, nagy volt ez azért. Ó, most mindenki néz, hogy hé, hát ez a nem elpusztult hajó. Hát nem.
Hát de látják, hogy SR2-es, úgyhogy
Ja,
gondolják. Rá kellett volna írni, hogy SR1. Átverni.
Mirindi.
Nekik is tegyük Cerberus tisztre.
Elfogadás. Cerberus tisztre?
Aha.
Jó.
Meg Jakabnak meg ügynökre vagy mire.
Jó. Fegyver az maradhat. Kilépés. Oj, milyen kis dezsignes szerkezet ez.
A jövő ladály.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Na?
Ajándékot kap.
Na itt van Kasumi.
Got problems
A,
with collectors?
hogy hívják
Try
be a
Kasumi's
reklámba.
credit services.
Beszélek vele. Szevasz.
Please tell me your password.
Jó.
Elég odulába hallgatni.
Várjál, mert a térkép beragadt. Nem nyomtam meg a
Good to
térképet.
finally meet you, Commander Shepard.
Igen, és most ott eltakarja a conversation üzét.
I'm a fan.
Ja.
Hát nekem is.
Na most
eltűnik
eltűnt.
egy idő után.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
A Fantom
I'm
azt
the
mondja.
best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you
Yeah.
look like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
Bizony.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Ó, jó kis berendezésed van. Jó, itt vannak ma a hanárok. Lehet velük beszélni. Ez itt azt mondja, hogy menj arrébb. Ez meg itt azt mondja, hogy ne menj. Hát nem. Úgy vannak a kis izék. Őrzők, vagy keeper, vagy mi a fenének hívták ezeket.
Keeper.
This recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug.
Mi
Feel the
van?
weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3%
Mini-úton első
of light
törvénye.
speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove.
Effszek,
Can I help you, ma'am?
Szigorú ellenőrzés.
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security
Igen, mióta
protocols.
szíjelődtek minket.
Minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Ja, mi az a
The
get?
Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Köszi az időt. Még tovább.
De mi bemehetünk csak úgy, mert... Na,
Hát figyelj.
még jó, hogy...
Security. Na itt van már Garus.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're
Ez bosszanta.
Technikailag az voltam, hát... Figyelj. Nem vagyok meglepve.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Beszélj Bailey-vel.
Bailey kapitány.
Beszélek.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not
Yeah,
gonna
I
tell
try.
you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Szóval Bailey.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Ó, be kéne ugrani a
Your
kincstárba is.
sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the Station Security Administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself.
jó,
Then probably
jó
a
sok
stop
minden
by the
kellene.
Treasury. Spending
Tegye
your
meg.
debt is a popular tax dodge. But
Tegye.
I can see you're a busy woman. So
Az
how
pompás
about I just
lenne.
press this button right here, and we call it done.
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that time. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive, useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the council's rulebook.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Na megyek, fiam. Mi van itt? Itt van ez a...
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years,
2
3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakira Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
I need to talk to the council.
Shuttles are available on the far side of the C6
Looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm
Emily Wong.
Officials in the Systems Alliance
Hazabeszéltünk, nem?
about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Reklámozzam?
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
Hallod, reklámozzam, hogy osztály előítéletekkel.
I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Azt minden elsütöm majd. Mit lehet venni? Űrpocok! Kis szőrös rákcsáló, mint a bölcs mosolyan nézne rád. Meggerinces. Veszek ilyen halat. Modell Normandi. Azt is megveszem. Simán. Felberkedés. Veszek én pockot is. Jó lesz az. Is termék.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
Megvettem mindent, nem mondta semmit.
Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for displaying your personal quarters.
Hát jó, de amúgy a halat majd etetni is kell, ha nem akarod, hogy megdögöljön.
Thanks for your time.
Megetetjük.
Tehát minden küldetés után etetni kell. Ha elfeledkezünk róla, ott vannak lebegne a víz tetején.
Zakera Ward.
Szerintem menjünk a izére.
Menjünk vissza?
A prezidenciára menjünk. Ott van Anderson.
Most megyünk vissza, onnan jöttünk.
Nem, itt is van a...
Itt is van?
Két Krogannál. Túlmész, itt is van egy gyors járat.
Várjál, még van itt kávézó.
Kávézó.
Jó, itt van a ellátmány.
Ja, tényleg.
Ezt vegyük meg a... Remelkedés című regényt is megvesszük.
Azok az igazi Mass Effect-es könyvek, amúgy felemelkedések, felismerés.
Szállítsd le hozzá magunkat.
This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Elite ellátmány. Zakera kávézó.
Dark Star. Ja, itt van a gyors járat. Nem lehet beszélni. Két Krogan.
Majd később. Így lesz egy ilyen kis quest.
Kérdező is van a halakról. Mehetünk a... Hova megyünk? Prezidiumra?
Rezidencia.
Az emberek nagykövetségének otthona. Gyerünk! Bám! Ja, az ismerős.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will
jó,
be here.
ezen a helyen olyan furcsák a textúrák valamiért szaggat.
Jó látni téged, Szeru.
Hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Igen.
The collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Saren. I believe it. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic.
Ott van az éjjeli űr, vagy a fejedelem. Éjjeli űr, hát az az a Vigil hologram, amikkel beszéltünk egy órát.
He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
Persze.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not.
Ott kellett volna ezeket hagyni, hogy megdögöljenek.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
Hát nem őket miattuk mentettem meg a izét. 10 000 ember volt a hajón, amelyiken ezek ültek.
Annyi szerencséjük.
Ja.
Direkt arra ültek fel.
Ja. Tudták, hogyha csak egy kis izével mennek.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Visszaszerzés. Do I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Jess!
Hát nem,
ez egyben valamivel ceremónikusabb volt ez a...
Ja, igen.
It's good to have the council
on my Fantom, jó, oké.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Ott nem basztam elő, jó.
Ja. Csak tartsd őket távol tőle.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the council or the alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back.
Jacob magottál, mi van veled, jó?
As long as you keep to the Terminus system.
Anderson, we need to talk about Shepard.
What
are you doing here?
Gyereki baráthoz jöttem.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consulate, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I'm here because the fate of humanity is at stake. That's what you should care about.
All you soldiers think alike. You charge head first into a problem with no regard for the long-term consequences.
Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Of course, Counselor. Given the potential size of this one, let's get started. I'll be in my office.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We'd never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
How've the last couple years treated you?
No, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right? Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Nem is bízok én senkibe, ne aggódjál. Te benned se. Lehet már azóta valami klón vagy itt, ki tudja.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Szerintem húzhatunk innen.
A francban Normandia?
Ja, Normandia.
De az izéket nem vesszük meg, vagy azt majd később?
Miket? Hát innen csak az ellátmány kellett.
Ja.
Az ilyen cuccokat, meg ilyen fegyverhez való modokat, meg ilyeneket. Hát még szerintem gyűjtsünk pénzt, mielőtt az összeset. Úgy sincs annyi, hogy megvegyük az összeset. Majd ha lesz egy olyan 2 millió valamennyi.